Do you ever scroll through your phone, see those picture-perfect videos of a fluffy cat melting into its owner's lap, and then glance over at your own majestic feline, who's sitting on the opposite side of the room, staring at a wall? Yeah, me too. You give them the best food, the coziest beds, the most ridiculously expensive toys that they ignore in favor of a bottle cap. You adore them completely, so you can't help but wonder, why won't my cat cuddle with me? It's a question that can quietly eat away at you. It's easy to start thinking you're doing something wrong, or worse, that maybe your cat just doesn't like you that much. But what if I told you that distance isn't rejection? What if your cat is showing you love in a secret ancient language you just haven't decoded yet? What if those moments of quiet observation and subtle gestures are actually the feline equivalent of a Shakespearean sonnet? Stick around, because today, we're not going to fix your cat. We're going to understand them. We're going to reveal the real, profound reasons your cat might not be a cuddler and uncover the surprising, beautiful ways they are likely telling you they adore you every single day. By the end of this video, you won't be wishing for a different cat. You'll be celebrating the unique and wonderful one you already have. The first, and honestly, the most important thing we need to understand is this. Some cats are just born introverts. That's it. It's not a flaw, it's not a bug, it's a feature. Just like people, cats have vast, complex, and deeply ingrained personalities. And forcing a naturally reserved cat to be a cuddly lap cat is like trying to force a shy person to be the life of a party. It's stressful for them and disappointing for you. Many of you already know this instinctively. We see it in the comments all the time. People saying things like, "My cat never cuddles, but he follows me into every room. I know he loves me." And you are 100% right. That quiet companionship, that choice to simply be in your presence, is a massive sign of trust and affection from a creature that is, by its very nature, incredibly independent. Think about their history. For thousands of years, the ancestors of our house cats were solitary hunters. They relied on their own wits, their own stealth, and their own strength to survive. They weren't part of a pack that worked together to take down prey, like the ancestors of dogs. They were lone operators. That instinct for independence, for self-reliance, for personal space, it doesn't just vanish because we gave them a warm place to sleep and a bowl of kibble. It's written in their DNA. So when your independent cat, who is hardwired to be self-sufficient, makes the conscious decision to follow you, to sit near you, to nap at the foot of your bed instead of hidden away in a closet, that is a colossal compliment. They are choosing to share their territory and their precious downtime with you. They're not seeking protection in a pack. They're seeking partnership with a trusted individual, you. Of course, breed can play a role. A Siamese or a ragdoll might be genetically predisposed to being more vocal and physically affectionate. Ragdolls are famous for their placid, floppy nature. On the other hand, a breed like the Russian Blue is often described as more reserved and independent. But even this is just a guideline. At the end of the day, your cat isn't a statistic, it's an individual. And appreciating their specific personality, whether they're a social butterfly or a quiet observer, is the foundation of a truly great relationship. Alright, so your cat might not express love through cuddles, but that doesn't mean they're not expressing it at all. They are communicating with you constantly. You just need to learn the language. A cat's "I love you" is often more subtle, more nuanced, and once you see it, you can't unsee it. Let's start with the big one, the slow blink. You've probably seen it. Your cat is sitting across the room, looking at you. Their gaze is soft, not a hard stare. Then, slowly, almost luxuriously, they close their eyes and slowly open them again. That right there? That's a cat kiss. In the animal world, direct, unbroken eye contact is a challenge, a threat. By closing their eyes in front of you, your cat is telling you that they trust you so completely, they are willing to be vulnerable and let their guard down. They are saying, "I feel safe with you. "I am at peace in your presence." It is one of the highest compliments a cat can pay you, and you can do it back. Next time you see them, just soften your gaze and slowly, deliberately blink at them. When they do it back, you've just had your first real conversation. Next up, the head bunt. This is when your cat purposefully walks up and bumps their forehead or cheek against your leg, your hand, or even your face. It feels cute, but it's so much more than that. A cat's face, especially their cheeks, forehead, and chin, is packed with scent glands that release chemicals called pheromones. These pheromones are their unique scent signature, their personal name tag. When a cat rubs its face on you, it's a process called allo-rubbing, and it is profoundly significant. They are depositing their scent on you, effectively marking you as safe, family, and a cherished part of their inner circle. They are mixing their scent with yours to create a single unified colony scent. It's not just a gesture of affection, it's an act of ownership and inclusion. They're not just saying, "I like you," they're saying, and what about their tail? A cat's tail is a barometer of their emotions. A low, twitching tail can mean irritation. A big, puffy tail means fear. But if your cat approaches you with its tail held straight up in the air, with a little hook at the top like a question mark, that is a sign of pure, unadulterated happiness and confidence. It's the feline equivalent of a huge, beaming smile. They are thrilled to see you, and they aren't afraid to show it. Finally, the most misunderstood signal of all, showing the belly. Your cat rolls over, exposing its soft, vulnerable stomach. Your first instinct is to dive in and give it a good rub, right? Haha. And for your trouble, you're rewarded with all 18 claws and a set of very sharp teeth. It's a trap. Well, yes and no. The belly is a cat's most vulnerable area, protecting all their vital organs. By exposing it to you, they are demonstrating absolute, unconditional trust. It is the ultimate "I feel safe" signal. However, for most cats, this is a look but don't touch invitation. They are trusting you not to take advantage of their vulnerability. So appreciate the gesture for the incredible compliment it is, and maybe stick to petting their cheeks instead. Sometimes a cat's reluctance to cuddle has nothing to do with you and everything to do with their life before you. Their past can cast a very long shadow. There is a critical window in a kitten's development, generally between 3 and 8 weeks of age, where they learn what is safe and what is scary. Kittens who are handled gently and frequently by different people during this time learn that humans are a source of warmth, comfort, and fun. They learn that being touched is normal and pleasurable. But if a kitten misses this window, if they were born feral or were abandoned or simply didn't have much human contact, they may never fully learn that lesson. Their default setting for human hands might be caution or even danger. They can absolutely learn to love and trust, but that innate comfort with being held and cuddled might not be there. Then there's the issue of trauma. Like people, cats have long memories for bad experiences. If a cat was neglected, mistreated, or had a single terrifying experience, like a rough encounter with another animal or a painful vet visit, that trauma can become deeply ingrained. Their mind can create a permanent association. Touch equals pain, or being held equals being trapped. We see incredible stories about this from people who have adopted rescue cats. There was one about a tuxedo cat found as a tiny kitten in a cemetery. For her entire life, she was anxious and easily spooked. She never became a lap cat, never cuddled. But she would always lay right next to her person on the couch. She found her safe space. Her owner didn't fix her. They gave her a home, patience, and understanding. And in return, the cat gave them her trust, the most valuable gift she had to offer. That's not a failure. That is a monumental success story. So, if you have a rescue cat, remember, their hesitation is not a judgment on you, it is an echo of their past. Your job isn't to erase that past, but to create a present so full of patience, respect, and love that they finally feel safe enough to let their guard down, in their own way, and on their own time. Okay, so we understand that our cats are individuals, that they speak a different language, and that their past matters. Knowing all this, how can we build on the trust we have and open the door for more affection? Notice my wording there. We are not going to force affection. We are going to invite it. We're going to create an environment so perfect, a relationship so rewarding, that our cats choose to close that physical distance. Cuddles aren't the goal. A deeper bond is the goal. Cuddles are just a potential, wonderful bonus. First, become a safe space. A cat cannot relax if it is anxious, and a cat that cannot relax will never, ever cuddle. Look at your home from their perspective. Is it loud? Is it chaotic? Do they have a place to escape to? Your first job is to lower their baseline anxiety. This means providing vertical space. Cat trees, shelves, even the top of a bookcase are crucial. From a high vantage point, a cat can observe their territory and feel in control, rather than being in the middle of the noisy floor. They also need safe, quiet hideaways. A simple cardboard box in a corner, a covered cat bed, or a space in a closet that's just theirs. These are their panic rooms, their safe zones. Respect them. Finally, you can consider using a pheromone diffuser like Feliway. It mimics those happy facial pheromones we talked about and can help create a general sense of calm and well-being in your home. Second, become the fun. A bored cat is a stressed cat. The easiest way to build a positive association with you is through interactive play. And I mean good play. Waving a feather wand around vaguely isn't enough. You need to tap into their predatory instinct. Make the toy act like prey. Have it hide behind furniture. Skitter across the floor. Slow down, speed up. Let your cat stalk, chase, and pounce. And, this is key, let them catch it. Let them kill the toy. This completes the prey sequence and gives them a massive jolt of confidence and satisfaction. Doing this for just 10-15 minutes a day associates you with the fulfillment of their deepest, most primal instincts. You're not just the person who fills the food bowl, you are the bringer of the hunt. Third, become the source of all good things. This is Positive Reinforcement 101. The rule is simple. Reward the behavior you want to see. Did your shy cat bravely step into the living room while you were there? Yes. Quietly toss a high-value treat in their direction. Don't make a big deal of it. Did they rub against your leg for half a second? Praise them in a soft voice and offer them a tiny piece of chicken or a lickable treat. The goal is for them to think, every time I voluntarily get close to this giant, good things happen. You're not bribing them. You're building a new positive neural pathway in their brain. And finally, the most important invitation of all, the golden rule. Respect the boundary. Let your cat initiate contact every time. If you want to pet them, don't just walk over and start. Sit on the floor. Extend your hand, slowly. Let them approach and sniff you. If they lean in or rub against your hand, that's an invitation. If they back away or sit perfectly still, that's a no thank you. Listen to what they're telling you. When you do pet them, stick to the safe zones. Their cheeks, under their chin, the space between their ears. Avoid the belly, the tail, and the paws, unless you know for a fact that your cat enjoys it. When you consistently show your cat that you will respect their no, you become the safest person in their world. And safety is the soil in which trust, and eventually, maybe even cuddles, can finally grow. In the end, the measure of your cat's love isn't how many hours they spend on your lap. It is not a competition. It's a relationship. Their love is in the slow blink from across the room. It's in the quiet decision to nap in the same room as you. It's in the happy question mark tail when you come home. It's in the head bunt against your shin that says, "You are mine." These are not lesser forms of affection. They are the true, authentic language of the cat. Love the cat you have. Celebrate their unique personality. And know that if this video helped you understand your cat a little better, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps our channel reach more people just like you. And make sure you subscribe to the Cat Code for more secrets from the feline world. Now, we want to hear from you. Head down to the comments and tell us, what's your non-cuddly cat's secret love language? Is it the follow from room to room? The weird chirping sound they make when they see you? Let's fill the comments with all the incredible ways our cats show they care. Thanks for watching.